I have animals.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to our 15th anniversary of the 11 Days of Global Unity. 11 themes to help change our world to a world that works for all of us. I'm Karen Palmer. I'm known as Mindful Media Mom and Miss Kindness on all social media. We use all social media and technology to raise the levels of gratitude, compassion, joy, love, kindness, and peace on earth. Today, we are celebrating the women. It's been an all-day affair, and we have had some of the most incredible, kind women leaders unite for global unity. And I get to bring you, I'm super excited to bring you this amazing woman who's been behind the scenes of the 11 Days of Global Unity, working tirelessly for months at a time to be able to get this beautiful summit, to be able to get this beautiful 11 days of global unity, to be the amazing experience that it has been. Angel, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you for doing this.
I'm so excited. You're also the founder of greenwomanstore.com, correct?
The owner, yes, not the founder, the owner. Actually, I'm carrying on the torch from a woman named Jenny Morgan, who has retired to build a sustainable farm. So I took over the Green Woman Store to help carry that mission forward and keep it going.
That's incredible. That is so awesome. So I'm going to type that into the chat for everybody. Please type into the chat where you're watching from and anything you'd like to ask Angel about. Angel is an empowering businesswoman, and she is helping to empower women to be more self-sufficient. So I love the work that Angel's doing, and I really want to amplify that work. So Angel, can you tell just a little bit about the work that you're doing, a little bit about your background, and some of the things that you're just excited about?
Well, I am excited about lots of things. But Green Woman Store is designed to give women who create products, sustainable products, organic products, to give them a platform to get started, to get their products to market. Because a lot of times we don't have the same access that men do to a lot of things in the business world. So the way that it is designed, it's a very flexible structure that allows women to join at whatever income level, business level that they are at, to give them. So what we do is we operate on a commission basis. We only make money when you make money. We keep a percentage, and the woman gets to determine what that percentage is on each sale, and that is, you know, kind of based on the honors system. It depends on how well her business is doing. So a lot of times, as women are growing their businesses and they're becoming more successful, they will contact us and say, hey, you know, instead of 10%, you can keep 20% now. And then we use our percentage that goes back into the business to do marketing and to help get these products out in front of the customers who are looking for them. And a big part of that is educating women about the purchasing power that we do have. I forget what the statistic is. I think it's like 87% of the household income is spent by the woman, and that's on groceries, household items, clothing, all the bills. We have quite a bit of purchasing power, and we need to start being more conscious about that and who we're giving that money to. So Green Woman Store is really focused on the women who are creating the products that are good for our environment.
That is so awesome. And I'm over here on the website, and I wanted to just kind of check it out while you tell us a little bit about some of this that they can find. And you design websites also, correct? This is your beautiful creative work here.
Yes, thank you.
It's incredible, Angel. You are such a talent and such a blessing to our planet. So grateful for you. So look at this. There's a polka kids, and that's a certified organic cotton versatile blanket. How beautiful. And polka kids. So these are organic hanky How cute. These are adorable.
And all of the products on here are made by women, or the business is at least 51% women owned. So if you're really into supporting women, this is the place to go. Anything that you purchase here, that goes, all of that goes.
And do they just go right
directly
to the, do they just go, here's connect. So that's connect. So you go to just contact us, and then that'll go directly to Angel. So if you are a woman who is looking for a marketplace and you want support in helping to get your products out there, I would highly recommend getting in touch with Angel. She also has helped Heidi Little, who is our lead for the children's and youth, with the Center for Advancement, seladvancement.org. And I'm going to type that into the chat and let you talk a little bit about that.
Right. So the Center for Advancement is a platform that Heidi is developing to teach the teachers social emotional learning, and to give teachers, again, a platform where they can share their programs, their curriculum, to get it out more into the mainstream. We'll be doing more work trying to get it out into public schools, doing our part in making sure that these new teachings are out into the mainstream, get out to the public, and that they become more recognized and easily accessible for teachers.
And there's also workshops that are going on, and there's also free resources. Let's look at the free resources and activities. So we have self-love, paint for your freedom, and you can sign up right there. You get your message and you can sign up right there, and you can get subscribe to the newsletter. All right, that is so awesome, Angel. So I want to also go check out our Gardens of Global Unity. This is exciting. This was just a little tiny vision that me and Sue Blythe had when I came out to visit her in Florida. We shared this vision with Angel, and she literally brought this dream into our reality. And I'm so honored and excited for all the wonderful things that are happening with this garden. So we had, so we have all the 11 gardens of Global Unity. So we had all kinds of events that have been going on in gardens, and I led a guided tour through our botanic garden, and we celebrated Grandparents Weekend. And we have the Telesummit every day at 10 a.m. and we have that, it's at Pacific Standard Time and 1 p.m. Eastern. And we have, you can go right there to the Facebook page. All you need to do is click on over to Facebook and like the We campaign. And we had a beautiful Grandparents Weekend. I have video of that. I'm going to send that to you. My daughter videoed while I was doing it. We had a beautiful sing-along, and I had really fun story time, and we talked about all the different things. And Angel is going to help us to put up music and meditations and all kinds of activities so that people can go back to the garden and have their own self-guided tour. So this is, we also had our Garden of Unity kickoff, which was on September 11th, and the 9/11 Table of Silence dance was at Lincoln Center. And we have a dance going on that was at the Botanic Gardens in Gainesville with a dancer in residence. And there's a little video you can watch. And then a garden tour here on September 14th. And then we have some special happenings here in Solvang for Danish Days. And it's going to be beautiful because we're dedicating our park to a garden of peace, and we're dedicating our festival to growing more kindness, unity, and peace in each community. So I wanted to just kind of pop on in here and see our 11 days of global unity. So we have, this is incredible. The work that you have done here is just absolutely incredible. So we have our 11 days of global unity telesummit. We have all these amazing people and all of the things that are happening. So we have the 11 days, and we started on the 11th, and we had a theme of unity. We had interdependence, we had environment, economic justice, health, children and youth, women. Tomorrow is human rights. You don't want to miss that. That was an incredible woman who was a survivor of Rwanda, and she was 9 years old and saw her entire family killed, and now is working as a lawyer herself in New York City because her uncle adopted her, and she is working to end genocide, which is an incredible, incredible woman. I would think you will love her, Angel. And then we have freedom with beautiful Jonathan Granoff, another amazing, and I'm designing musical coloring books, and we're going to have different musical coloring books to work with the Sustainable Development Goals. And then we have our final day is peace, which is Saturday, September 21st. So just want to thank you so much, Angel. What amazing work that you have been able to do for We the World, and for women, and for Heidi. And just tell me a little bit about you.
Right. So, well, that pretty much is me. I'm a little bit addicted to business. I'm developing things, learning is my biggest thing. Anything new that I can get involved in and learn, like that's probably the thing I get the most excited about. The gardens, I've been loving that because I feel privileged because I get a firsthand look as that is I get to see it from birth. So, and to be able to be a part of that, that's a big reason why I do a lot of the things that I do. It's just to, do my part, no matter how small I think it is, to do my part to make sure that, all of these great things are getting out here in the world. And because we are now, connected, everything's online, everything is global, to do whatever we can to make sure that everyone knows that they're not alone, and that there are things, there are many things that people can get involved in, and really just help make the world a better place. Even if you only had 5 minutes a day or whatever it may be. So yeah, that's my big thing, is just to.
And we have really seen some incredible results from the 11 days of global unity already, and we're not even done. We have a lot of great statistics and results, and so many people. I mean, we've got hundreds of thousands of views on our Facebook page. We've got most of the average views are close to like 500 on the live, and then by up to 2,000 or 3,000 after. So we're really doing some great work together.
Yes, that's the big joy in all of it is, we have all come together for We the World, and each of us are doing, what we are really excellent at to make sure that all of this succeeds. And to see like everybody coming together and collaborating, and all of the organizations that are coming in and wanting to be a part of that. I mean, it's really exhilarating to watch it unfold. So to be a part of that it's truly amazing.
Yeah, we're loving this dream into this reality. We all have the same dream. We all have the same vision. Hi, Gina Marie, another beautiful We team member. And she is the team member for Unity, our lead for Unity. And I helped her with an amazing interview with two wonderful people who have a new book called The Journey Within. I'm going to get you in touch with them. I already was talking to them. She's a woman again. And her and her husband, I think it was her husband, but they were talking about, how to work with conscious recovery, and really amazing people doing some wonderful stuff. Yay, we're so happy you're here, Gina Marie. Yeah, please share this out, share it to your timeline, share it to your groups. So what we are talking about right now is you can go to we.net. If you go to we.net, there's a button that says volunteer. And if you volunteer, every week we come together and we discuss what can we do together that we cannot do on our own? And so, Angel, tell us a little bit about what we can do together that we cannot do on our own.
Oh boy, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people have a lot of great ideas for how we can help the world. And I see that a big part of the issue is they don't know what to do with that. And they don't know how to get it out there. They don't know what needs to be done. And being able to come together in a team format with a eclectic group of people that have a ton of different skills, you know, to bring that to the table and then bring it out into the world. Yeah, that's a great platform for anybody to get in on. I've seen many new projects started through We the World, with people just showing up and sharing ideas. So yeah, that's a fantastic platform for anyone who is interested in getting more involved in their communities, getting the support that they need to actually make a difference, to see those changes come about in their communities and out into the world.
And we can also go over to Unity, globalunitycalendar.org and post any events that you have. And that's synchronized with several other organizations and other websites, and brings us all kinds of ways that we can amplify any events that are going on, even if it's an online event, if it's a summit, if you have anything that's going on and you want to be a partner. I've typed into the chat, you go to we.net/partners and tell us about the beautiful press release that we're working on. There's so much good happening.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about the press release yet, and we're trying to get that together. What we're going to do is create an impact statement for what we've done for this year's 11 Days of Global Unity. How many people, a rough estimate of how many people that we've been able to reach, how many organizations we've connected with, the communities that they are serving, how many people they were able to serve with their projects and their events. So yeah, we're hoping that we can get a really detailed impact report put together so that everybody can see what their individual efforts are actually doing as a collective.
That's so awesome. It's really just, it's so inspiring. We go from a me society to a we society. We use those 3 I's. The 3 I's are to inspire, inform, and involve. And really, it's so incredible. And Gina says, I'm so happy to be a We Team member. It's helped me connect with others and nurture the creativity within me. I'm so grateful for this blessing. I feel the same way, Gina Marie. I feel the same way. I'm so grateful for all of our We family, and especially for Rick Ulfick, who had the vision to bring this and stuck with it for all these years. It's a dream incubator. Absolutely. It is a dream incubator. He's been telling me a little bit about the 15, some of the people who were involved in the launch 15 years ago. And we're going to try and do something with a Facebook page so that people can get a membership so that they can watch all of those on demand. They can watch them whenever they want to watch them, and they'll be part of the We membership. So we're talking a little bit about that. We're talking about other ways. We also want to invite investors who want to help with do you want to tell a little bit about the We Power America?
Right. So that's a program that Rick has put together that he's developing. I don't have it in front of me, but he has a very detailed strategy.
I have it. I think I have it. I think I can grab it. Hold on a sec. I don't know if I can share it with my screen here because it's on my desktop. But let's see.
Yeah, if you got it, if you can read that little synopsis there, the little summary of what that project is about.
Yes, so it's a proposal for the collaboration of We the World to We Power America with renewable energy, media, campaign, and movement. And a little bit about We the World, again, is it was founded in 1998 by Rick Ulfik. And the mission of We the World is to maximize social change globally until we have a world that works for all. To fulfill our mission, we create, promote programs, platforms, and campaigns that unite and amplify the efforts of people, organizations, movements working for the common good and the promotion of peace, justice, sustainability, and transformation. The renewable energy media campaign and movement to support this, you can go to rick@wetheworld.org, and I'll put this into the, if you, maybe you could type it in the chat for me, Gina. Just type in rick@wetheworld.org, and then the phone number is 1-212-867-0846. So if you could type that into the chat, it's rick@wetheworld.org, and the phone number is 1-212-867-0846. So we're meeting the challenge. Yeah,
part of that project is to what Rick wants to be able to do is, like, when you see these advertisements on TV for these oil companies and they're displaying how great they are and how good they're doing to the earth, to actually have a counter ad on, you know, an ad following that with education, an educational ad about what's really happening, you know, what that really does to the earth. Because there's not enough, we don't have enough good advertisement on TV for the people that are doing good in the world. So that's part of that project, is to do things.
I am part of that project too. I am part of the Women in Media project. So we are going to be doing some amazing stuff. And I'm actually launching a television show that starts tomorrow. No, on Thursday it starts. It's a spin-off of Mr. Rogers, and it is Miss Kindness's Global Neighborhood. And so I will be this will be using picture like we had with Mr. Rogers, but it will be people zooming in from all over the world. And we have Sue Blythe coming in from Florida, and she's going to share about Pacha and doing the connected dance. Miss Kindness is going to learn the connected dance. And then we have the Peace Traveler. She's another partner of ours, Deborah Green, who was on our Summit for Peace, and she'll be on our Summit for Peace. And she is the founder of liveamoment.com. And that is an app. It's a beautiful app, Angel. I think you would absolutely love it. It's a global pause. So you get 3 minutes where you get a beautiful meditation, like a little download anywhere you want to be. In Hawaii, you want to be in the Bahamas, you want to, well, not really want to be in the Bahamas, but you might want to be in Jamaica. No, I don't want to be there either. We have a lot of places that we need some help with, you know, but this is a global pause. And what it is you take 3 minutes to just bring your hand to your heart if you'd like, just quiet yourself down. And then after you finish, you can type in, you get to choose how you're feeling. There's different levels of different things. Like, I'm feeling peaceful, I'm feeling calm, I'm feeling agitated, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling disappointed, I'm feeling lonely. So you get to pick what you're feeling. And then it shows you some of the people who are feeling the same way you are feeling. And she calls it 3 feet of peace.
Oh, I will have to check that out.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's Live a Moment. Yeah, Live a Moment. Oh, thank you, Gina, for putting that in there. Her website is Live a Moment. And I'll introduce you to her too, Angel, because I know you guys will both love each other.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm sure she'll want to work with you too. She helps nonprofits. She helps, well, when you get the app, when you buy the app, you get a list of all, you get it for free. You can get it on your iPhone and you get the app for free, but you can also make a donation to Pathways to Peace. She's working with the youth summits. She's doing all kinds of wonderful, wonderful stuff. And I did introduce her. Hi, Lanny Smith. Yay, yay.
Hi, Lanny.
Yes, and Lanny has been adding all this beautiful music every day. Such amazing content. Lanny says, hello and peace be with you, Karen and Angel. You both are super spirits. Bless you for all your talents and saying yes to being of service. Yay!
Thank you, Lanny.
Yay, we love you, Lanny. We love you, Lanny Smith. I got to meet him in person in Florida. I was visiting my mom and I got to meet Sue Blythe and Lanny Smith in person. I was just saying to Rick, I can't wait to be able to meet him in person. And you know, we were all talking about like having a We Team retreat so we could all relax with each other's families and get to know each other a little bit more. Like we've all become family, but our families are kind of missing us during this time.
Right.
Well,
mine is kind of used to it now, so they got used to it. They know.
Yeah.
They work with me on this, so.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so grateful. And you know, I really want to really applaud the work that you're doing, Angel, and thank you again. I think it would be so awesome for you to share like best ways for people to connect with you. And if, you know, if there's a way that they can, you know, get involved with some of the stuff we've talked about.
Right. So, I mean, if Gina wants to put my email address down there in the chat, that would be good. And that's the best way to contact me. But again, you can go over actually any of those websites that we shared.
And the email is
Angel F Short at gmail.com. That's my personal email. That's the best way to get a hold of me.
Okay, at Gmail. I'm surprised you don't have a We the World.
I do.
You do, but you don't check it.
No, it comes in automatically, but sometimes there's a glitch.
I have angelfshort@gmail.com. Perfect.
Yep.
And you can also contact Rick at wetheworld.org, and I've also put his phone number in there. So anybody who wants to learn more about being a sponsor, a support, anybody who wants to learn more about being involved with the We Power America, we are really excited about that campaign. And I highly recommend you go check out we.net. If you are feeling like you don't make a difference, if you are feeling like it's all too overwhelming, and I've been working in this field for 18 years and I have used technology for 5. I started in 2014. And we have over 30 million in our social media reach now. So our social reach, it's all about collaboration, cooperation, and, you know, going from that me society to we society. And stop asking what's in it for me and start asking what's in it for we, because that's a win-win-win for our world, for ourselves, and for our families. And if we pay attention to what you just watched here, you're going to start to see that when you reach out to we.net, you are going to be able to make a big difference, because you have talents and gifts that I don't have, and I have talents and gifts that you don't have. But when we put our talents and gifts together, we have more than enough for everyone. And that is the most exciting part of working with the We team. And thank you so much, Angel. Thank you really from the bottom of my heart. You have taken all of the visions that I had in my heart, and you have manifested them into something that I couldn't even imagined. So this is what I mean. Like, you have such an incredible gift. You are such an incredibly gifted person. And I think anybody who reaches out to you to help, you know, that wants to have help with a campaign or wants to have help with any of doing like a deck, what is it called? It's a deck, right? Like when they show the, like a, not a PowerPoint, but it's a deck.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, it's a deck. So you make these incredible decks that really bring a vision to life and really help the investor to understand and the sponsor to understand. And it's just incredible, the work that you do. And what would you like to say in closing?
Thank you. And I still feel like my piece is small. I think the vision is more important, but I'll do what I can to help everybody get their visions out there. Um, so yes, thank you for the visions that you have, that Sue has, that everybody on the We team has, and for all the great projects and things that I've been able to be involved in, and just everybody having that spirit of let's make a difference and let's make the world a better place, and
And
really,
Heidi Little, I
yeah,
just want to give a big shout out to Heidi Little. I want to, and I'm going to ask to type that into the chat, because Heidi Little has been tirelessly working for the children and youth, and her work and her songs and everything that she's doing for our planet is so important. And because of Angel, she's able to train teachers in the social emotional learning. She's able to create a website where people can get free content. So you can go to internet. Could you type that into the chat for me, Gina? I see that you came back. Internationalchildrensmonth.com, and just type that into the chat. And I've also typed in the other websites, and I highly recommend, if you want to come back into the broadcast, Angel, and answer any questions, people can type into the chat right now, and we'll come back in and answer your questions. I would highly ask you to share this broadcast, share it to all your timelines, share it to all your groups, share it to all the pages that you manage, and just keep sharing. It's so important that we really help to co-create a world that works for all of us, and really start to live in the experience of unity consciousness. And it's unity in our community. Each one of us taking this idea of the gardens of global unity and bringing it to our own community. Just think of how we have over 440 cities of compassion with this Charter for Compassion. We have over 680 proclamations with the Global Love Day proclamation that were signed by mayors. I'm going to be reaching out to all of those people for our gardens and asking them to share any festivals, any ideas, anything that they have that's going on in their community that grows more unity. So we have unity communities. It's so exciting.
good job, Karen.
Yes, thank you, everybody. I get so excited about it all. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Remember, do something kind every day and let the women in your life know how much you appreciate them. Happy Women's Day. Tomorrow will be human rights.